Hey guys, welcome back. It's my awesome here to my Nintendo Switch thoughts and recap. I know I'm late because I'm Mahi Awesome. I'll be always late to these things. So yeah, I watched it live, 11 o'clock Eastern. I was tired at the end of it, but I was watching with EW Nerd. He was streaming for 24 hours. Like, goddamn. And it was fun watching with him. And yeah, this is my thoughts, things. So first, I have my notes right here, so let's start off. Let's start with the Switch, okay? The Switch is coming out March 3rd, 2017. Way earlier than I thought. Actually, not that way. Only 13 days, which is like 2 weeks. There's still a huge difference. I thought we said on March 17th. But March 3rd, that's earlier. So yeah. And another thing, it's 300. A lot of people are going with 250. I was like, I think we 300. 300 is like, that's a good price range to put it. 300. Because it makes room for like more specs and stuff. So yeah. 300 for basically what you're getting. The Switch, the dog, and each of them cost so much, especially the Joy-Cons. They cost like $80 for both. It's so much, and for one, it's like 50. It's like that's absurd. It's just too much. Another thing that's really cool. It's region free. When was the last time we had a region free console? I think it was the Wii. Was the Wii region free? I actually don't know. I think the DS was. The DS was region free, and yeah, that was awesome. That's basically improved on the DS library, expanding from all over the world. And now they don't have to worry about release dates in Japan and other stuff. So yeah, so that's awesome, region free. And the Switch itself, we don't know too much of the specs, but we know that if it's in the dock, plugged in the TV, it'll be 1080p, 60 frames depending on game. I know that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will be 1080p 60 frames, and on the in the handheld it'll be 720 60 frames, which is nice. I understand how they do 720p. It's not like it's the most powerful handheld there is, because it's such a small, sleek form factor. It's like the Vita, except for the Vita, the Nintendo Switch will work. So yeah. And what was the thing I was talking about? So yeah, that's the thing. Anywho, the Joy-Cons, they are fantastic. They have all these great features, like the IR thing. And I saw when I went to a Switch presentation, the guy put it right to his mouth, and it could just detect where are you. It's fantastic. And his HD Rumble, I love the Ice Cube presentation they did. It was great. It just showed how good the HD Rumble is, and how you could just tell. It's fantastic. And of course there'll be amiibo support, because there's like a bunch of amiibos. What are you gonna do with amiibos if you can't use them anymore? Let's see. It's basically useless to buy amiibos. They had to include amiibos, so of course amiibos. Yeah. And for the Joy-Cons, they're they look a bit too small. Nintendo said it would be perfectly fine in your hand, which I guess it kind of will be. But my point is, the middle one, if you're playing like horizontal, the joystick will be in the middle. And I think it'll be kind of uncomfortable. But I didn't use the Joy-Cons yet. I didn't go to the event, so I really don't know. So yeah, that's the Joy-Cons. They have great features, but I'm just worried about how small they will be. And then they showed off the Pro Controller. It's kind of transparent, which is like nice, because I haven't had a transparent thing in a while. They really don't do that anymore, do they? But the prices on these things, they're expensive. The Joy-Cons, for two of them, are $80. 80 goddamn dollars. You could buy like 3DS games for that. That's like absurd. That's like way too much for Joy-Cons. If they're like 60, I kind of would understand. And that's what actually every controller is. That's what it should be, 60. And then for itself, the Joy-Cons by itself is only $50, which is also crazy. It should be like 30. It's too much. But I know, understand all the features and stuff, but still, I don't think the Joy-Cons by itself would sell that much. So yeah, and then the docking station is like $80 for all the things. Yeah, that makes sense. But the one that makes the most sense are the wheels. The wheels. They're only like $15, which is like the most sane thing they have are like accessories. So yeah. Now let's get into the online services. Nintendo's finally stepping up with the online services. They're gonna do a paid subscription like Xbox and PlayStation, which I know is kind of like down. But did you see Nintendo's online feature before? It was not that good compared to others. So basically understand, and it's paid, which is I don't care. And they said they'll give a free SNES game. My question is, do you get to keep it? I heard people say, no, you don't keep it. You give it back, and like that makes no sense. You should be like PlayStation, let you keep it. Have a good reason why you should have it. It's not like you're pressured to play it. You should be able to keep it. I hope Nintendo doesn't do that. You just really kill the online services. Yeah, and it's starting in the fall. So basically, you'll get this place for tuning for free, or not free, but like online for free until fall. It's just a guess. Okay, I was gonna try it out. I hope you get to keep the games though. That's the main thing. Okay, let's get into games now. The launch day games are not looking that good. Only 2 games so far. 1-2 Switch and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 1-2 Switch looks fun for like a few weeks until I guess Legend of Zelda. You really get into that. Legend of Zelda looks perfect. 10 out of 10. I hope it's Game of the Year, not some other game. Like, what other game can be Game of the Year? It's Legend of Zelda. But did you see the trailer, though? The trailer looks hype. Dude, oh my god. At the end, I thought it was going to be Smash Brothers. But I guess Legend of Zelda. But still, I don't mind it. Because the trailer, it was awesome. The game looks fun. It looks more adventure-y than before. I like it. It seems more adventure. It seems like more... I don't know how to explain it, but it looks really fun. And they announced some special editions. The Special Edition and the Master Edition. And the only difference is the Master Edition comes with a sword statue. And it's 130. I don't think I'm going to get that because Reggie Fils-Aimé said it'll be very limited. So I guess I'm not getting it. I'll try to, I guess. So yeah, that's the Legend of Zelda. But another game that looks so good is ARMS. Oh my god. ARMS though, I saw the presentation, they should add more characters. Add Donkey Kong. Make it the new Punch, add Lil Mac. Make it the new Punch Out of the Switch. Oh yes, also make Punch Out. ARMS is basically another Punch Out. That's such a great idea. Have a Punch Out. The Joy-Cons are just like the Wii. Have all these great features and stuff. So yeah, all the games that work for the Wii could work on the Nintendo Switch, which is great. And all the games that can work on the Wii U can work on the Switch. Oh my god, Nintendo, what have you made? This is a monster right here. So yeah, ARMS, I'm getting that. It looks really good. So yeah, another game was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I was about to say Odyssey, but that it's just Mario Kart port, but with 2 new characters, a few new vehicles. Splatoon, the Inkling boy and girl, and King Boo, and then they have few new bikes. I don't think any new tracks, but still, it's a welcome addition. I don't mind. I appreciate it. Am I gonna get it? I actually don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? And then they have Super Mario Odyssey, which is like also a really great looking game. I saw Mario's model. Do you see the mustache? You can tell individual hair pieces Oh my god, that thing look so beautiful on the Switch. And it's coming out holiday, which is kind of sad, but I don't care. They have all the time in the world to make it even better. I mean, looking at Zelda, it's been delayed 2 years, and now look at it. It looks fantastic. I expect high expectations of Super Mario Odyssey, and because it's in New York, and I like New York because New York is my home. So yeah, another game that's coming out is Splatoon 2. They showed on the Switch like first video announcing it, and oh my god, it looks even more fresh. They have some new special weapons. It's all brand new. Nothing's the same. And they have the Splat Dualies. I hope that's not the only new gun. I hope they bring back the Slosher and the Hydra thing, because those are good weapons. And I like the Splat Dualies. They look so fun to play with. And I hope that you could roll out the other weapons, because having only the Splat Dualie because it makes it OP, I guess. So yeah. And then the whole new hairstyles and the maps. They're bringing back some of the old maps, I guess. I'm not too mad because I like some of the few of them, which is nice. Nice. And then another game. Let me just look at my notes. Let's go with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So they announced it, and it has the Monoblade in it, which is nice. I never played Xenoblade, so I don't know. If I ever get it, it'll be on a 3DS, because that's the first one. I don't know, X kind of fell out of the radar. It was so hyped, and then just nobody talked about it. So yeah. And then you have Fire Emblem Warriors. I played Fire Emblem before. It was great. And Warriors, it has, I think it's going to be like Dynasty Warriors. Like, oh my god. I think they can make it really good if they really try. Not make it like Hyrule Warriors was really good. So if they could just add on to that with Fire Emblem characters, you have a great game there. That's all the really big games, I guess. There's Skyrim, which is nice. I never played Skyrim, so I guess I'll get on a Switch. Yeah, and then other game companies came out and said they're making things. Sonic Mania is coming out. FIFA, NBA 2K. I hope there's WWE 2K, because I don't even play it that much, but might as well get on a Switch, because nobody plays on my PlayStation. Nobody even gets it. But I don't think I'm getting 2K NBA on my Switch, because I have a lot of friends who play on PS4. So I'll just get it there. Yeah. But with all these games, Nintendo has 80 goddamn partners making games. And they said they have like over 100 games being developed right now, which is like crazy to think about. And I'm really glad Nintendo is really stepping up in their third-party support. That's really what killed the Wii U, was the lack of third-party support. And basically the name too, but there was like no third-party support. Everything was just like Nintendo. So yeah, that's pretty nice to see a lot of game companies working with it. And I guess nothing else really. But that was a Switch. The Switch was fantastic. The presentation was great. Hiroshima was good. And at one point, the translator was dying. I think the Nintendo ninjas killed him. The Nintendo ninjas goddamn killed him. It's great to see how Nintendo is going with Hiroshima and the entire company. I'm expecting great things about the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, bye.